So it's powered. I can be used. This one can be used. So when you grind it, egg, it will grind automatically. So send it, auto send, right? So maybe, oh man, this is bad because we cannot send it. Uh, 1, 2, 3, find your numbers. Hmm, perfect. Then wait for the interval of dedicated send. Does it send? It's not sending. Oh yeah, that's 1 minute. So we have to wait for 1 minute. Maybe I'll change it. That's 1 minute. That's so. You know, yeah. So it sends. So this one need to be end because we we want it like fewer all power. Stable use as resource. Mm-hmm. Grind egg. This one should be egg. I'm sorry because I just copy it from here. So it should be egg that resources egg. So we can just copy inventory as fertilized egg. That's this one. Hmm. Or probably we still need like or. I'm just yeah. It's still or. I'm sorry. It's be fertilize. It should be fertilized egg because we're grinding eggs here. And then maybe we change their config instead of thing 1 minute like 10 seconds. So if this one affecting your server too much, make it like higher interval, but it will affect the usability. So just 10 seconds is I think 10 seconds is really fine for me because I'm fast gaming. Did I just drop it and hang myself? Okay, so we're adding eggs. We know that it is why it's powered. It's powered but doesn't have egg. So when we go there, it can be auto send or no. Grinding up or no. We have 10 here. And did I mess it up? So has fertilized egg. If it's not, you disable it. If it's powered or fueled, it is. So turning on and turning off. Yeah. The automated. It's not. It doesn't need to be like this because we are checking it if it's fertilized when we are sending off, right? So let's see, like send to dedicated storages. We still check if no power, and then uh, you know maybe we can check if as inventory items or maybe yeah. So like this, because we want to skip all the function. If it's powered, go on, and then find the inventory things as well. Because this one has notification, so I just put it there. But I really wanted to make it like pure function, so I don't really need to put it in execution theme. Inventory has fertilized, right? So um no, we need inventory has resources. So when it has resources, then proceed. So we don't need to cast because we are saving, a lot of memory or like function or process. So that's the same. And then when grinding something, we're gonna do the same thing as well. So no power, then branch, sure it's connected right there. And then inventory has egg, has fertilizer. What you could do is like you can do it like end if you want to, like this one, and then pin it like there. So they need to be true. Both of them are true before you can grind anything, right? I'm gonna make it on the send to dedicated as well. Resources and bool. So since we're not executing a false, it's okay. We can just merge them. So another factoring there. Okay, so um, right here, um, then no power, grind eggs, multi-use. So our right in our multi-use, we don't need to disable it when it's no power because we are checking it the auto only. So we don't need that. So if it's maybe if it's no, we can just use that, because we need to, what we need to remove that. We need to able to click them even if it's like um disabled or like no power and such. So whenever it's powered, it will automatically sense right away, right? So we don't need this on this auto send. We disable this view and then put it like that. Okay, so see, let's try it. So yeah, so it's automatically right now, doing automatically. But I don't know if it will send when it's when it's because I run it when oh yo yes uh, you know what I need to check all this automation so it's not sending, you see. So even if like I have some eggs here and then let's put it there, I think it's not gonna grind. See, so what we can do is we'll need to rep notify, not replicated, rep notify, auto send to dedicated, and then the other one is auto send what, to grind eggs, rep notify. Because it's not, instead of putting something in the event begin play, we're gonna take advantage of this on rep notify. So whenever it changes, so yeah, right now I'm saving the game, and this one is save game as well. So whenever it change, then when it's load, then automatically load whatever it's what do you call this status, and then from there, because this one I'm just sending it off. Like when you click the the auto send, but it doesn't work when like here. So I'm turning it on, right? So it doesn't work this one. So we can just send auto send off because this one is on and off, right? I can put this function inside my I need to, I need to do this right here, but needs to copy them as well in my rep notify. So auto send on off, then auto send to dedicated. We can just no no auto send on off like this, right? Oopsie, compile, and then this one auto grind on off. So yeah, right. But yeah, um, we're gonna. I think we need to do something else because this one is, we can just copy paste this, rep auto grind eggs. We just remove. So if it's on, right, we're not going to take it off, right? So delete that one. Delete this one as well. And we just, start the function, right? The timer. So when it's we're setting the new timer, I wanted. I wish I can, invalidate the timer first before it set a new one. But anyway, I think it will be over, and then automatically invalidated this one. I believe when you set a new one, it's not gonna make some, memory leak somehow. So auto send, that's the same thing we're gonna do. Copy paste this one. Don't cut it on rep. delete this one, then paste the code, then remove the auto thing, like on and off. You're not gonna on. You know. So the good thing on rep notify is when you when the server or when something changes this thing, it will this one will be called. It's like clicking and taking on and off. So actually we don't need to add function on our function because it's already there. So the moment this one changes, it will run this function, right? So what we're gonna do there is remove this one. We just need to turn it on and off. This one. We just need to turn it on and off. So auto grind is that auto grind? Auto grind X, right? Then auto send, we just removed it. Like vice versa. Okay. Because it's on rep notify already. So to try this, we just start trying. Remember, I put some egg there. It should be grinded by now when we start the server, because we have like and it will be automatically sent. I don't know what happened there, but maybe we wait for a while. It should be like because we're loading the status of this one. So I don't know why it didn't rep notify. What? Did you hear that? There's something like sense to um wait, let me think. So it's off because it's grinded. When I press the off and then it's grinded. What? There's something wrong in it. So hmm I think this one is yeah, this one is grinding the shit out of it. Because it's right there. I just want to make some, like do once. Wait, we don't need. I think I'm not gonna reset it. I'm not gonna reset it. So this is just execution. So whenever this one running, it's still calling the function, but only this one is doing once. So I'm not gonna reset it. So let's try it again. So before it gonna get grind, so it didn't grind. Hmm? Why it didn't grind? I called it. I said do once. try multi auto grind. Wait. Okay, so this is auto send. So we're gonna go to auto. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I saw it now. Auto grind. Auto grind. Auto grind. No, that's just a comment. Auto grind. Why don't we just remove? Set with notify. Okay, so oh my bad. Cause um yes, yes. Wait. Let's just make them. So when I click it, I click. Then when I click it and then check the auto grind eggs, when it's true, then set it to false. Because I click it. Then next time when it's false, then um I think what is my on max inventory slot? So my config. Give me a moment. It's kind of yeah. It has multicast in it. Okay, so going back there, where do we go back? Okay, so this is one is just a setting when you click it, and then we go back to our automation. So I don't think it. Yeah, it sends. It saves game, right? Then when it's load, it should be wait, auto grind egg unreplicated. So print string, make it like 20 so it don't disappear right away. And then automated grind. Okay, so we don't pin it first. So we want to know if it's loading or not when we load the server. True, right? For client, but for server, no, no. For client, so we need to sure it's on client maybe. Why? So this ref notify. So when it's true, it says here, oh, I'm dumb. Yes, I'm really, really dumb. Because earlier, when we set this, it should be like turning on and off. But right now, of course, when it's true, you should be, you know, calling the function, right? When it's false, invalidate it. I'm so really dumb, though. So dummy. Okay, so auto send dedicated, we need to do it as well. At least you learn it from me. Okay, so I think this should do. Hopefully, so we can move on. It's like it's been like 10 hours right now. I need to take a bath and such. And I plan to make more mods today, but this recording is like taking me forever. So 10 seconds after it runs, it should be grinded by now. What? Should be grinded by now. It should be grinded by now. It should be grinded by now. I think I need to multicast them. It's not doing it. So auto send. And it's true. Send it. And set this timer. Auto grind egg. And it's true. And grind egg. Hello. Give me hello. Replicated. Grind egg should be run on server. And then it should be. Right. Yeah, I think so. Should be replicates and run on server because yeah, this one as well. And then let's check our DP try. Yeah, it should be grind eggs running on server and running on server. That should be running on server though. Because you're manipulating inventories and giving some items. So it should be 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grind now. It should be automatic as well. You know what? Is auto grind egg, and then we did hello right here. I don't know why it's not working. Like why it's not grinding. Grind egg. Did I put space in it? No. Grind egg. Okay. And then copy paste it here. Hello one. So we should get hello, two hellos probably. Yes, 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 two hellos. Or maybe this one is the problem because I do once, so every function is do once, not. Or maybe because it's um, let's try not to put this one. Just try. This it's might putting in the memory that every function that named grind x should be do once. It's 10 seconds, right? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I don't want to wait. So we need to put like here. Grind it right away. Well, we might need some delays. But it's saying hello right now. But it's not grinding. Why it's not grinding? Do you need power? And also this one, grind egg is disabled because it's on, right? Yeah, you're correct. I think we need some delay. Let's put some delays. Delay. We cannot put delay here because it's a function. Maybe retrievable, retrieve. No. Ho, ho, ho. This one is not working. Has no power. Has inventory, fertilized egg. Inventory, egg, two. Yes, no. Break, yes. If it's not, uh-huh. Mhm. Oh, oh, auto, auto, auto. I think the auto works before without this. You know that? Because it's running. I think it's running. And, oh, maybe, yeah. Yes, yes, yo. Yes. I think this one is the problem. So we need to remove that. Because it's, um, yeah. Let's try it. Because earlier it was sending. I know it is sending automatically. So what we're gonna do is one like off grind egg. Let's we leave it there, and then let's see if it's gonna send the hide and the thing. Hmm. I need something like if this falls, print string false. I think there's something about here. Send false to. Maybe this has no power. Should be T T T that, but it grinded. Did it grind? Yeah, no, we grinded. So it's false because of this. So we don't have an issue with our automation because of just I know that's the power. The power is the problem. See, false too. False too. You see that? So the power it's like power fuel. See, or if it's powered through, if it's as fuel and return true. I'm correct with that. Maybe we can just print this one. False to what the grinding thing? False one. This one doesn't trigger. I don't know why. So unreplicated, automated, turn it on and off. Unwrap, just grinding egg, and just fade it away. Oh no, just grind egg. The other one, we do this like you know, grinding it right away as well. Let's see, let's see. True, false, true, hello, false. True. But still, it didn't grind. It didn't, right? It didn't grind. Turbo is still 60, maybe 10. Need to restart the server. Not matter. But still, it's not being um, grind. So, one indicated on grind, then hello. So we don't put hello. We go to grind egg, then false. Make it 20. Grind egg false. Then send to dedicated. Make it 20 as well. True, false. So mine is false. The big false. This one. So let's see if y is getting false. Make a color of like red. Is that is that a pink? I'm losing my mind. Losing your mind. So true. So it's powered. We try this one. Inventory has fertilized eggs. I think we need to. We need like yeah, false. So there's no fertilized egg. It says. Maybe we can just where's the rep notify that have max inventory slot. Mm-hmm. Let's see if this works. Talk, right? So it's still false. We need something like Uh, since we are checking it on server, we'll try this. I, I just suspect that um it doesn't check anything like on its inventory, or maybe we need some delay to do that. I wonder why it's not being checked. So print string, not egg. So let's see if it's really, checking the inventory when it's run. So it's not being checked because there's no item. So what we're gonna do, have some delay. We cannot do it. Perhaps I'm not. Oh man, time to dedicate it. Oh man, how can we get some delay? Because it's not getting. Ah, how can we do this? Um, inventory, because it's not being printed, or maybe it's. Oh wait, print. It's egg. I'm not seeing anything that printed. So, oh no, I didn't. Yeah, so it's not. This one is not being left. You're making me mad. Print string. So I need some, numbers right here. So it's 0. And then when I open it, it refresh, right? But the call, oh man, no, 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 no. I need something like, like this. I think I need this. It's not updating when, this one not being called. Yeah. Maybe I need to make not pure on this guy. maybe I needed like execution pin, or it might crash because this one, yes, you see that. I'm using this on the other side, other functions. Yes, like in this one, in this part. Let's try this one. Hopefully it works. It just maybe it just needs some execution pins so it works. Is still not working. Yeah. So it only updates when hmm maybe I need to put this on begin play probably. This one has delay. Let's try it. Hopefully. So I didn't need to open it or whatsoever. Yeah, it always need to be open. Or maybe run on server, reliable. I need to see that it's egg right away. That's why we don't need this yet. Maybe this one has a problem as well when you not auto sending, right? So it needs to be something like automation. It's not really automate when you're not checking on it. So grinding egg. Oh, I need this one. Need to see this one when it's being called. So we're gonna fix that later. We focus on grind eggs first. So when it's inventory, I need to check this, right? On rep notify is being called, but the inventory it returns zero. See that? So I need to do it before its egg shows. So what's try to bypass probably. Hmm. Let's see if this works. I know that when you multicast it, every function underneath it will be multicasted. but this guy is not. Yeah, so it's multicasted, right? So when it's loaded, we need to update some on rep notify. To be honest, I don't know what is this. If this one doesn't work like this way, that's what I'm thinking to work. So what we're gonna do is just replicate it, then not. And then we can just end it like this and then delete that one. Because right here I can make like um the event graph without this. So when it's done, am I returning the config? Yeah, I'm returning it, right? So I can just pin this one straight away in here. So when it's like loaded and it has delay already loaded, and then when it's false, invalidate it. When it's true, grind egg. So let's check right that. I wanna see it's egg right there. It's egg. See? So maybe it's already grinded by now. See? Yeah, this is what I want. So what we're gonna do is do one still, but that's the second one. Then still remove this. Then here. So here we need to um, function run auto grind eggs. Yeah, run auto run. And just put some sequence and return. So we need this auto grind eggs when we auto grinds on off. Because when it's false, we turn it on, and then we need to set the timer and such, right? So when it's off, we need to invalidate it. But here we can just wait. When it's on, we turn it on. When it's off, we turn it down. Just need that anyway. So we can just plug it in. But we need to turn it off, right? So um auto grind when it's off, we turn it on and then on, right? And then off, we just off. Oh good. So um here to send no. In our event graph we need to auto grind. Um auto grind. So we just need so this is the initial run and then um when it's on we just on, right? We also run the initial grind egg step. So do once, so whenever you turn it off and turn it on again. But I speculate that's not a good idea. Do once, because when you turn it off and turn it on, it's like it just need the function like grind it right now. So just gonna remove it. So we call the function first, and then set the timer for the second one. Yes, much cleaner by now. Run the eggs. Then for the auto grind, when in on and off, for when we click it. So when auto grind is on, it's gonna turn it off and then run auto grind off and then invalidate it. Because when it's running, it's false and then it will invalidate the timer and then off, right? But um, here I think I can make it like pure cast right now. We don't need this pure cast. So we go to BP try multicast, the same thing. We can remove this. Okay, hopefully it works. I know. So BP try when we click the auto on and off, then it defines if it's on, just toggling on and off, toggle, right? Maybe I rename it like auto send to dedicated storages. Toggle. I know it's long, but it's better. So we on off when we on. When it's off, we turn it on. When it's on, we turn it off. Okay, just remove that. Auto send to dedicated. Um, we can just cut, copy, paste it. and then go to our event graph, make something like, whoosh, I delete everything. This. So when it's on, we send to dedicated right away, and then when it's off, like that. So we make it a function, run auto send to dedicated storage. Auto send, same thing. We need to invalidate it when it's false. When it's true, we run the first run and then run it the automation afterward. So if it's running, I believe that again, when you set it again, it will automatically invalidate one one it's running. But yeah, just to make sure you invalidate it first, right? Is valid? Is there's valid? It's valid time 100. Because we might have a problem when you clear it when it's not set, right? So when it's valid, we clear it, and then we set a new one. So when it's valid, you just straight right away. I know I'm putting a lot of things here, but it's better if we don't have some issues afterward. So we clear it if it's valid right away, because there's no way to invalidate it when it's already running. Like in begin play, we said it right if you remember. We're gonna do this again in our where's the run. We'll copy paste this one and then make some is valid, invalidate that. So branch. So when it's true, when it's valid, just grind egg. When it's invalid, we need like this one. When it's valid, we clear it. When it's invalid, go straight away. Because we're gonna set a new one. Then same this when it's invalidated, and then yeah, like that. When it's valid, clear it. Yeah. When it's valid, clear it. Okay. So I think that should do. Grind egg, grind. So auto toggle on off eggs toggle. I believe. So when we toggle it, we run it on the first time. But on the send, where's the other toggle? Yeah, so we need to put something here. Like run this one. Okay, so same as this. Maybe we move it here. So run, check, validate, return node, then see. We don't have sequence here. Return. So run, return, run, and then auto grind, run auto grind, run storages, and then on and off. Let's try it later. So I think that should do. Remove this one, remove this one, close that one. Inventory, we need to put it back after debugging so we don't get surprises. Close that one. And grinding eggs, we should be doing like this one only. We try multi-use. Everything is fine, I believe. So auto send, yeah, this one I forgot this one. Luckily we check it. And dedicated. So yeah, okay. Let's try it. Okay, so we are sending it. No, yes, or maybe 1 minute. We'll try to wait 1 minute. So it's automatically should be sending when the server loads up, right? Wait for that. So I think I send it like um right away, if I'm not mistaken. It should be, you know, but right now it's not working again. Yeah, it worked and it sent. Maybe I just don't have like, you know, patience. See, it sends us well right away the resources, and it's not giving it like, that's the same thing now. 60. So we have keratin there before we log off. So we'll try to make sure that this one is running at the first time. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm hoping that there's no keratin there, but there is. Mm-hmm. What? So let's check. So the moment it says load, it says auto load here when it's true. If we have validate clear and then send it right away, and then um, maybe let's print this one if this one being called. That's how you debug things. So if that's called, maybe there's something wrong here. Yeah, actually twice. But wait, let's see if that sends. Because it's not gonna send it when it's sent, right? So hello, hello, it's still sending. So maybe we don't have, yeah, we have something, yeah, we have dedicated for it. So this one's sending. So something like here, no power as resource. Probably this one is a problem. Let's see. The print string. Hopefully it's not false. True false. True false. True false. True false. True false. True false. Why is true false? True false. It's not egg and it's not gasoline or super gasoline. Not. Make sure it's true. And then it's not egg. Yes, when it's true. Then another. Let's print it. It's egg or gas. Int. Then print. It's not. Uh, so when I set it to yes, it should be breaking the thing and then return it and return it. Okay, so I've seen earlier like a true and then it suddenly false on the server. It's gas. It says it's gas and then false false. It's not. It's egg or gas. So this one looping, yeah, it's the same thing as earlier. Send to dedicated. So we are here sending false. Because if it's false, it's returning the client as false. Not duplicated, it is public. And then dedicated storages. If had. So I just need it to be just one true and then it will break, right? One true, and then we break it. But if it's false, you find another one. False, you need to find another one. Hmm. doesn't have any gas. Why egg or gas? No, yeah, it's egg. It doesn't have any eggs there as well. If the target item is not egg, when which is true, then it's a primal resource gasoline or super C gas, not, and then true. Why it's giving me this thing? Let's see if this egg is being false. Why it's true? It doesn't have even an egg. Maybe I'll put some code should be red. Yeah, that's the only thing that's false. There's a server. It's true. Why there's an egg here? There's no egg here. Client true. What? Oh yeah, yeah. It's main like true. Server false. The red one is false. No resource. Server is false. But when you add a resource in it, client one true. Why it's blue? Green one. It's not egg, which is true. That's correct. Yeah. Look. It's returning false because I believe that there's some true there and false, like changing. Then the moment I put it, like it's true. So I think I need some delay on this as well. Huh, huh, huh. What I did in my run to the other one, check has fertilized egg. So I put it right away. I didn't put any local shit. So maybe that's the problem. Try that. And I'm not clearing it as well. Maybe that's affecting the function. Let's see if we have some better result on this. It's still false, and one is true and true. So when I get one, all the client is going to true because I received the data from this one, my inventor component. And I'm using it on VP try. I mean, the get has fertilized egg inventory has resource. Right here. So that's why getting bugged. Because we need some event. Dedicated. We need true, it stands true. Yeah, we have some true egg being false. If egg is being false, need to be being false. At first it's false and then it gets true. That's the green one. I need the green one. So server true, and then everything is false after that. Then I get through with the client. So there's something wrong about this. Need to be false. Need to be true because it's not egg. Not true. Yeah. True. Then false. Yay, I don't know what is happening. Means it's egg. I think I'm missing something here. Mm, Send to dedicated. Maybe I'll turn you off first. You are ruining my output logs. So true. False, true. So we get some result. Oh yeah, it sends it. It sent. It sent. It's 2/3. You know what? Gone at first and then now it's So it's sending after 1 minute, but yeah. So I'm not gonna send it, and let's see what happened after this. Inventory has resource. The inventory has resources, then suddenly off after that, right? But it's true right now, so it should be sent. Egg is false. Even if we wait 1 minute, it's not gonna happen because it's being false. It is um, false and then false. It will fall back here. So I wonder why. Yeah, it's not egg. It means false. That's correct. So maybe this one is the wrong. Maybe let's check this. Check this one first. True, and then changes the false. It's not breaking anything. When it's true, I wanna see just one. Why still many things like true false? Hmm? I don't know how many times it's being called. 10 and then 34? What? It has 10 and now it's 34? But the correct number is 34. Mm-hmm. So the server knows that it has 34. Server 10 34 and then suddenly just 10. Why it has 10 and 34? Oh, I'm losing my mind right now. It's not being updated, probably. That's the same thing as, you know, um, maybe we can use it right here as well. Yeah, so it's grinding up and it gives me a correct number when you call this one has fertilized egg. So this one is correct. I don't know why being like it's the same thing. Like I'm calling this one and in checking if fertilized egg or something. But there I just um sent it there if it's using then and then set it right. See if we try. So has resources, has inventory, has um fertilized egg, not disable it. So this is where I call them, both of them. So maybe we can find it. Has resources. So BP one, the function itself, and send to dedicated storages. So only two, right? The same as not replicated, same as this one, not replicated, the pure public, right? Same thing. I don't know why this one doesn't give me, so we don't push it yet. So we should have like 64, right? 64 and suddenly change it to 10 and then unpin it. Look at this. Gonna send the same thing as the inventory filter as egg with inventory component and unpin it, right? 64 and 0, nothing else. But then unpin it, put it back. This one, pin it. So inventory component of self, right? Then inventory items. Wait, let me my inventory item. Maybe it bugs. Or it should be 64, right? 64 and 10. I don't know what is happening right there. Why it changes to 64. Or maybe we don't call this one. This we call it twice. This one has the resources. Yeah, it's still calling twice. wrong with this guy? I wonder why it's being called. We change the color. Be green. And it's on server. Mm, yes, it's 64, right? You see that? It's being called twice. Shouldn't be called by now. See, nothing. Not being, not even being called when it's low, right? So, event. Let's try this. If I need to make it like execute thing, but I'm really see that I don't like it. It's being called twice, even though you know what. Teach this one, make it pure back. And then we need to copy those things outside. Let's see what will happen. So send to run auto inventory. Yeah, fertilize eggs is like doing the right thing, but this guy doesn't do the right thing. So what we're gonna do, uh, check if it's gonna do its thing. Still, 1064. What's those 10? 10 to dedicated storages. Let's see if it's gonna run once. Yeah, when it's done, yeah, it's not running. I'm gonna use this one. Ah, this is so bad. Still running. So run auto. Let's check the other one. I think I made a mistake, right? So age timer, SDS timer handle, if it's valid, and then clear it, and then send it, then create a new one. Oh, I don't know why it's sending 1064 while it's not 64. Yeah, it's 64. Why there's a 10? And then I really don't understand why it's doing that. Hmm. So we're not even calling it here. Past fertilized egg. As you can see, that this is the same thing as I do right here. Past fertilized egg, right? Local has local has resource. The same thing. Maybe I'll merge it right here. This is making me like, you know, shit with this function. So if it's not egg, we need to copy this. Oh man, but copy this one and this one and inventory. So if it's the item is not egg, Then we go branch out here, right? Then when it's not egg, we need to check another one to make sure that it's a resource. Right? Then branch, and when it's not resources, so when it's resources, when it's true, again, local has resources. Then break the scene. uh, so with local has resources. Then ate, you know, okay, so going back, we are setting this one to if it's true, we can just direct it right here. Maybe not, not gasoline. True. So we can change this one as fertilized eggs or resource. So we only need one of the pins because it's working right. So well, I don't know what the function earlier wasn't working. Maybe we can just pin it again so we know what it was. So gonna do here like um, so um as resources as resources where are you? Why it's gone? Inventory has resources, not that one. Inventory has fertilized egg or has resources. So we're gonna use the one that has resources. 44. What is this? So what? I don't know what is happening on this one, but it's always so when okay. So this one, we're gonna exclude the inventory the one off the grind item. So we're gonna remove this. Maybe we make sure that it's on for now. So it won't call. So we only get 164. Has 10. Ah, ha ha ha. See? Oh man. So we have the same stuff right now, but the thing is, I think the problem is this function. So it might being called twice. So let's try the event graph here. Maybe this one doesn't have return, has return node. Then event graph, the grind on the send, completed, none, anything. So run, auto send, run auto send. So we are trying. We're not toggling anything. So I wonder why it's being called. So we need to remove anything just to make sure that it's not being called twice. So we removed the other one earlier, and now, yeah, it's now three. Oh my, grind tag. Yeah, just remove this. Just need twice. Okay. So yeah, being called twice. Right now, I'm gonna remove this. The toggle might being called. I don't know. That's how you debug things. Plug in, plug out. Now giving twice still. So that's not the problem. Let's find another one. Send to dedicated storage. So if we remove this thing, see if it's being called at all. Yeah, so it's not being called at all when you do this. I think there's something in item change. Am I calling it. Yeah, I'm not calling it. The only thing that I call. I removed it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not being called. Or maybe let's try sequence here. I don't know where the 10 comes from. Yeah, it's 1064, right? Just revise. Oh man, I think I'm gonna lose my mind here. So maybe it's probably setting the auto. No, I'm not doing that.